I realize that I don't be saying like no introduction. I just get right to it, right? I mean, everybody got their own way. So that's my fault. Um, we always start. Excuse me. Honor your feelings. Work through your feelings. Speak your world into being. And detoxify. So we got Gemini, Aries, and Pisces. It says Pisces. Yeah, that's Pisces. No, yeah, it's Pisces. It's different. All right. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings, rather than acting as though everything is fine? If you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. Um, as admirable as it is to live a cheerful and happy-go-lucky life, this card suggests you need to make sure you're not ignoring your emotions. You're being asked to feel all your feelings. Make a light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create with our emotions. The crown chakra is located at the top of your head, and its color is majestic violet. This chakra connects you with source and helps you to find direction when you need it. Imagine bathing in a column of radiant violet light and just breathe. Stop doing magic on my eyes. Hold this card to your crown and call in its energies with this incantation. Energies of the first quarter moon in Pisces, thank you for showing me that I am divine. All right. So, I don't know if this is me or someone else. Is this me? Or someone else? Okay. Shadow work. Okay. Damn. So, it sounds like somebody needs to purge. Purging is it's like shedding old emotions and feelings. So like, the things that we don't like to go back and look at, excuse me, from the past that we feel still, but we kind of like avoid it or suppress it or just try to forget about it, but you can't really forget about it, right? Technically. So, purging is facing those emotions. Not, it's like you have to like face them head on. Not all of them at one time, but you need to. And most of the time, it's like releasing your emotions through like crying or something like that. Because sometimes we hold back those feelings, and a lot of people don't like to break down. You don't have to do it like with anyone, but purging is it's important. Like let yourself think, like sit and think of all the things that really hurt your feelings, like all the things people said that hurt your feelings, all the things people have done that hurt your feelings, like whether they know it or not. Um, just go like reflect through all of those feelings, and it's going to break you down, but you let it break you down, and just go through it, go through it, go through it, let it out, let it out, let it out, release it, right? And that's what purging is. And then you just forgive it, let it go, because it already happened, right? So how bad could it be? Except for the fact that you letting it still break you down. So once you do that, then you'll realize it's like give you a sense of like releasing burdens that you shouldn't have been carrying this whole time because you allow other people to have your power and you when you let them control your feelings. And if you're afraid to face something that you feel, that's you letting someone else control your feelings because you're allowing that person to make you feel what you're feeling without you being able to release it and move on. So that's the reason why honoring your feelings is important because you want to make sure your feelings is yours, not feelings that you're allowing other people to put on you because that can be the case too. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed emotionally and it's just because it's things you need to let go of that you hold on to. But it's basically resentment, basically, you know. And so, yeah, that's how that goes. And then work through your. Then it says work through your feelings. Spirit says the same. Like honor your feelings, work through your feelings. That's basically purging. Working through your feelings is purging. And honoring your feelings is accepting that that's how you feel. Because sometimes we don't like people to know that they made us feel some type of way. But even if you don't let the other person know they made you feel some type of way, you need to allow yourself to know that they made you feel some type of way and then work through why they made you feel some type of way. Why is it still making you feel some type of way? What you need to let go of. Okay, so we're going to skip the middle one, reading it anyway. And we're going to just go to speak your world into being. Think about what you want. Do you really believe you can create it? Do you believe you have what it takes to do you? Oh, wait. Do you believe you have what it takes, or do you secretly doubt yourself? Worse, are you quietly preparing for failure? Say it ain't so. Here's the thing, you can't fool the universe. Exactly. Repeated affirmations that you don't believe are a waste of time. Believe in your magic. If someone has spoken or written unkind words to you, counter them with kind words to yourself. Try it. Speak your word into being, your world into being. Talk about it as though it's already happening. Here, you're being asked to feel your way through a situation that's partly sacred and partly mundane. Be compassionate and clever. Ask your soul to speak to you. Listen to your heart and not your mind. Write list of your goals. The throat chakra is found at the base of the throat and is a beautiful sky blue color. It helps you to express yourself. What words are you speaking to yourself and others? Imagine yourself in a column of bright and breezy sky blue. Call in the Gemini constellation and say these words as you press this card to the base of your throat. Energies of the first quarter moon in Gemini, thank you for helping me to raise my thoughts and so my vibration. And I'm gonna do that part. The first quarter moon in Gemini takes place when the sun is in Pisces and the moon is in Gemini. It knows that dreams can come true and a plan helps. So that's just basically like somebody having like wanting something but don't really feel like they can have it, or wanting something, pursuing it, but don't feel like they're really going to get it. And that's why I say you can't like fool the universe because you can like act like you think something's going to happen, but if you have doubt or you have like, I'm going to do it, but it's probably not going to work. It's not going to work. Just because really your true heart feels like it's not going to work. But you're just doing it because you have an opportunity to do it. But if you have the opportunity, then you should believe it's going to work. Because if it wasn't going to work, why would Spirit give you the opportunity? That's stupid. Unless He wants you to learn something about rejection. If He's putting you through things that you're being rejected from, it's either rejection for your protection because whatever it is not going to be good for you, or you're not going to prosper in it, or it's not what He think is the best or the highest potential that you have. You know, like you can do better, but you have to accept it as the reason why, instead of saying I'm being rejected because I don't deserve it. You deserve whatever it is you are willing to work for, but you can't see things as happening to you all the time. Sometimes things happen for you. And so if Spirit give you a yes to something that you know you really, really want it, and like, I really want this fucking job, I did the application, and you know the next day they called you. Why the fuck is you going in the interview acting like you're not gonna get the shit when he's showing you you deserve to have it? You took the steps, you did the work, you know you if you qualify for whatever. They called you for a reason. So you gotta be confident, like, I might go get this damn job, like that. Without that's you manifesting. That is your spells coming out. Like, I'm about to go get this job, not because I'm about to go in here and I'm about to scam the people. Like, and if spirit know that your heart is in the right place for something, then he'll allow you to have it. He'll also allow you to have it if you know your heart is not in the right place for it too. So that you can feel what that means, like this situation, to do things with the intentions people had. That's why he allowed it to work for this right here. You create a web of deceit that you get stuck in, and the whole time all these things are secret because you know it's wrong. You know you don't want to be the one being accountable for it, and that's exactly what he's gonna make you do at the end of the day, because nobody told you to do that, basically, and you know that you're hiding it because you know it's the wrong thing. And so your intentions knows that that is wrong. Your energy knows that is wrong. And so people that you're doing it to are the only ones that don't know you're doing something wrong. These people are innocent. And so that's why spirit is always going to vouch for them over you, because they know what you've been doing in the dark. That's why I say what goes on in the dark always comes to the light, because you can't hide everything in the shadows. The light always going to hit the dark eventually. And so when it does, you want to make sure that whatever it is that's going to be seen, you're okay with being accountable for that. So then you have, like I said, your mind, your heart, and your intentions. It has to align for you to manifest things. Like, your heart got to be in the right place, your intentions got to be right, and your mind has to be in the right place. They have to all want the same thing, a positive outcome for a positive intention, because you're going to do things out of love and genuinity, not just because you feel like you can take advantage of it. You have to stop having things in you that's like underhanded. That's the problem. And so this is the reason why things stay temporary in people's lives. Like, you can be at a high vibration to attract something very high vibrational to your life. But the reason why people end up losing that is because they fall into like a comfort zone or going back into their old patterns because they feel like they achieved it. So then you lower your vibration back down. And guess what? You're not aligned to have that anymore. And that's why it's taken from you. Even though you worked for it, you still have to still keep that same vibration to keep it too. You can't just raise your vibration to attract something and then expect you to keep it. When you go back into a low vibration, that's the reason why you couldn't attract it when your vibration was lower. And so this is why you lose it. So that's why Spirit says stay humble when you get to the top, because you have to still have that same pureness in you, have those same intentions when you first started. So you work hard, and then when you get up, you feel like, okay, now I'm where I want to be. I don't have to be grateful. I don't have to be humble. I don't have to. That's why they say, don't forget where you came from. In all places, don't forget where you came from, because you didn't start right here, and you had to do a lot to get there. So why get up here just for you to get arrogant, just for you to try to glow or look down upon other people when you know you had to come from where they are to get where you are? Each one teach one. This is why you get put up there. So the people who try to get to where you are in their lives, you can show them the way. That's why you took the way first. That's what a leader is. And that's why they put you in leadership positions. But you're gonna lead the pack in the wrong direction because you don't want them to make it to where you are. That's not collaborating. That's not true partnership. So it's never gonna work out like that, and that's why people fall. They fall from grace because you wasn't giving other people that was still coming up grace after you made it. Now you think you better. And I have many people that I know that's like that. They achieve great things in their life, and then all of a sudden they down. And it's because when they came up, they said fuck everybody that was still trying to make it. That's the reason why I don't have no problem with nobody. I hang with motherfuckers that's homeless. I hang with your ass if you got it all. It don't matter. Who are you? Just because a person don't have certain things don't make them a bad person. And that's what you gotta pay attention to when it comes to friends. What the fuck is a motherfucker your friend for real? Because what I got shouldn't matter to you. Why, if you can't help me get it, why are you worried about me not having it? If you wouldn't help me get it, why are you worried about me not having it? If I can't help you get through something, I don't have shit to say about it. It's not my business. But, don't ask for advice that you ain't gonna take either. And then say a person not a good friend when you still fail from not listening. Spirit will tell you the way through a lot of things, through a lot of places, things you look at. You be trying to figure out something. You turn your head and look at something on the side of a billboard or something. That be the answer, and you don't even realize it until you realize it. And it's not about who's giving the message. It's about the message that's being given. Just because somebody's younger than you, just because somebody's new to something, doesn't mean they didn't come from somewhere that they can relate to something that is on the table at this time. You can learn from anybody if you're willing to listen. And anybody can learn from you if you're willing to teach the right thing, though. So, if you pay attention to other people too, you can learn on your own and just let life around you and people's experiences and your own experiences guide you. Because these days, you can't trust people. This is where we need to stop, but, it is what it is for the most part. Gotta be able to trust yourself, though. Yes, you need to be able to trust yourself. When you trust yourself, you lead yourself to the right place. Because you will start attracting people you can trust. If you can't trust yourself, it's because you know you cannot be trusted. And if you cannot be trusted, then that means you're going to attract people who cannot be trusted. And you know yourself if you can be trusted or not. So, I'm telling you. New boo desires. So, yes. It's like, at the end of the day, you just gotta, everything starts with self. And the reason is because what you put out is what you're gonna attract. And that's in people, places, things. Like relationships, all that. You're gonna attract what you put out. So if you go into things underhanded, a liar, a cheater, this or that, that's exactly what you're gonna get out of it. That's what you're gonna keep attracting. And Spirit gonna always throw the good person in your life, the walking karma, to give you a chance to see something different other than what you've been attracting. And he's gonna see if you're gonna take that person and embrace that person and learn the difference and be grateful for the change and go along with it. Or are you gonna do that person just like everyone has done you or just like you've done everybody else? And you're gonna lose them. And you're gonna see for yourself why he has not given you a good person. Because he's showing you who you are. Why you lost this person. Because when I gave you a good person, you treated them like shit. Right? So this is why I never gave you a good person. Because you ain't shit. And you only could see that because the good person is gone and you want them to stay because you know they're a good person. Right? And so at that, right. So at the end of the day, you know, This is why people be getting, go ahead. I'm telling you, I got the victory. They watching. But Spirit said the trolls, y'all going through bad karma for y'all framed yourselves, man. Mm-hmm. Spirit said so. The police said so too. They the new family. Mm-hmm. Shit. Y'all just got to get it together though. Yeah, out here in the world. It's not bad to be good. It's really not. It kind of keeps you out of shit, for real. No funny. Look, it keep you out of things. It's free 99 to be a good person. That's what Spirit is saying. And you'll attract good things. And that way you don't have to do bad shit. Because it's like, will be unnecessary. Like, what the fuck am I doing this for? If I'm going in the store and I got $100 in my pocket and I'm getting something that costs $1, and because I'm so greedy and selfish that I refuse to even break the 100, I'm gonna steal this one thing for $1 just because it's $1. You know what's gonna happen? Spirit gonna make that whole 100 go as soon as you spend it. Soon as you break it, that shit gonna be gone. Just for you stealing something that was $1. Like, it just be the principle to certain things. That's why they say scared money don't make money. Because people who hold on to money, they find that they lose it. Because they so afraid that they're not gonna have it again. But the whole time is you attracting it to you, bro. And that's the reason why y'all not attracting it. You gotta do the work. You're not attracting it, you taking it. And it's because you stay in a low vibration. You don't feel like you want to do anything to get your blessings. You don't want to work for your blessings, but you want to have it, but you don't even believe in the person that's giving them to you. And that's because you don't believe in yourself. Anyway, that's why everything starts with yourself. It starts with you. You, what you do, how you think, all that shit gotta align and gotta matter. Yep. He knocked it back out my hand again. Yes. To you, Zarquette. The wannabe. Spirit said. The spirit's angel said that. Oh, you talking about? Spirit said they got the DNA test back from my dad. Hello? They got it back? And they know that you is one of these. Spirit said they help. Spirit said this love bombing to try to unalive me wannabe is in reverse. This is returning back to sender. The judge and the jury said that. Please forgive me, take me back. Please. Hell no. You motherfuckers are not. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on. Hell, I ain't gonna even announce that. Oh Lord, let me stop. Spirit, stop. Okay, Spirit said they got that other DNA test back, and you are the pappy, and you got bad karma coming, dude. Not wish fulfillment, and you either, ma'am, the gold digger, and this got to cash. Mm. Mm. Spirit said you ain't getting back on payroll. Deep on love from the spiritual realm. This collaboration is over. For y'all to keep on trying to. Ben is obsessed and addicted to this damn financial abundance that belongs to she. I'm her and I. Try to keep me in these karmic cycles. This fire sign that's in my damn hallway. Spirit said 24/7. They signing them divorce papers on y'all. This family. Spirit said, ma'am, you blocked. Mm-hmm. You blocked, ma'am. You the air sign. That's blocked. Ah, ah. You gotta stop with this. You gotta stop. Because you are not one of these. A bully. Absolutely not. Mm. And you broke up with my ex, Spirit said, because you one of these. Q one of these. Uh-oh. And this guy, this fake emperor, trouble. Trouble. Mm. Yeah, y'all trying to kidnap us. Spirit said that arrangement is not working out. Not gonna work. Y'all is crazy. Y'all really is psychotic as hell. Y'all got all these people watching, and then all of a sudden I go missing. And y'all think y'all not gonna go to them. Spirit said, yes, you are a hater because you want to be a natural healer. But you one of them. Lord, you've got the mail. Your destiny. Child. Frame. Uh-oh, framed girl. Blocked. You was too confident, child. And now you got yourself here, Brookie. Honor. See, they said, new boo is who? Is he? Spirit said, energy vampire, you are not the champ. Collaboration did not work. They did not love you. They didn't love you. You love I, Spirit said. Addicted to getting this fucking engagement, bro. So you can steal this damn money is insane, my nigga. Spirit said you too in the matrix, bro. You on the 3D. You need to get to the 5D. You need to ascend. You need to raise your vibration. You still of the world. See, the original person is gonna get these. And Spirit said he gonna get your ass, Fifi. Mm-hmm. In divine timing. And that's a fact. Spirit said, and them kids. Mm, I'm tapped in. Look, now I got mental fog, mental illness, and I'm going to have justice in this union. Me, she, as the authentic self. Let me get y'all go. I'm sorry. But it is my destiny, though. Me, she, as. Oh, child. Oh, Spirit said that, and you is not the mother, child. I mean, you is the mother, but Sam is not the father. That is Sinquay's bro. Spirit, no, Sinquay said that is his fucking baby, bruh. That's his baby. He said, stop playing with him, or he smack your black ass. He said, right in the spirit. He know that Sam was his brother, bro. And he know that's why y'all unalived him too. But why would you unalive the brother? And well, you shouldn't have unalived anybody, actually. The baby needed both parents, bro. And you didn't have no babies. You had like 765 babies out here, Sam. And you want to unalive him because he had a baby with you, somebody you said you slept with your brother. You said that y'all had a threesome. So why you mad? Because he the father. The baby looked just like him. Oh, a foursome. Because what's his face was, I just seen him. What's his name? I forgot his damn name. The damn boy that y'all used to be hanging with that came to my house from jail. That one. Mm-hmm. Him. So what's wrong that you thought you the one who, I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Spirit said you will get bad karma for trying to traffic me. False flame. Sergeant. Especially you under investigation. Going to the judge. Keep fucking around with these arrangement in reverse. Bro, that trafficking shit is dead. You niggas are never going to see it. Because if you think I'm going out like that, I ain't going out like that. And y'all people that y'all think was going to be hitting me, them niggas was going to be very unsatisfied. Y'all would have never made it. Y'all never would have, it would have, look, and y'all never going to make it. Y'all never gonna make it. First said I'm plugged in for y'all trolls. Y'all is insane. Y'all crazy. All right, let's do some tarot. Let's see. what the real messages are. Okay. Collaborate. Oh. Tomorrow, sorry. Collaborate, a leg up, and Virgo, me. Integrity, reverence, and service. Don't keep trying to make me hungry because I am hungry, but I'm not going to get hungry. Inflexible. Be ecstatic, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Look in the mirror, a chance in the wind. Oh. Feel in reverse. And come to the edge in reverse. Oh, in the upright. I'm sorry. Got it. Hold it. Be present and and this in reverse. Feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work, and patience in reverse. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna clarify these cards with tarot. But just okay. Collaborate, a leg up. So in this deck, a leg up is the authorities. Be flexible, be ecstatic. The angels is working. Look in the mirror, a chance in the wind. So the karmics are mirroring themselves. They're mirroring my south node. So you don't have a chance in the wind to feel this leap of faith, this new beginning. Especially you do need to be present though, because you are about to go through big changes as well that you're gonna have to adapt to in the set. Haters. Okay, let's see. You said 3 times. 3 times. Three times. And then 1 time. Okay. So y'all heartbroken about this collaboration because they're not gonna give y'all a leg up because of the lies that y'all told. Oh, Spirit said this ex-sergeant. He's heartbroken because of relationship, because they want to collaborate, because he wants. Oh, because I've been open to a new relationship, and I'm happy about a new person coming in my damn life that's not part of these people, and that he can't stop the angels from helping me. The spirit is making them look at themselves, and they couldn't stop the justice system from coming towards me. And Spirit said they had deep regret because now they don't have a chance. She's in deep regret for being a gold digger, a scammer, somebody who's codependent on other people's money. in any way possible. It's my destiny to have this, and it's exposed that it's my destiny and who I really am. They know the truth. That's why I say be present, because they know who I am right now, the real me. The angels guided them to the truth. Spirit is saying. Spirit said, keep going. Y'all heartbroken at the angels for exposing all y'all betrayals and causing y'all a painful ending in the justice system. For collaborating with my lovers to cause betrayals to try to make me into a damn angel. And y'all mad that my life is about to change. Mine. You see the Virgo right there, me. And y'all wanted it to end these things for me and me. But y'all ending the conflict and the competition that y'all had at the justice system. Everything's backfiring. Your paths are not clear. Mm-hmm. Justice for you, ma'am. Because you did not feel what you was communicating. It was not true. The blocking you was doing, the competitions, the endings you was creating, the collaborations for the betrayals, you did not feel that any of these things were wrong. Mm-hmm. Spirit said, you talked a lot of shit. You talked a lot of shit to block justice, to try to block justice about my inheritance, my life's path. All that shit you talked is exposed and backfiring. And your ass is in an extreme fucking nightmare that I'm not. Yep, my presence is putting you in extreme nightmare. Because you stuck. You're stuck. You see that snake? That's you following behind me throughout my fucking life. That's your ass. Now you stuck in rough waters. Because the angels say so. Spirit said y'all collaborated to break an earth angel's heart. And to keep them in fucked up situations. You see them keep these snakes following them to keep trying to betray them. With lies. That's why it's in the reverse. Keep me misguided. Betraying people, putting people in bad health and lying about it. The justice system. That's what y'all lied to them about. All these people y'all paid to go and lie, betray me about something I don't even fucking got. Because I'm a healer. And now y'all mad because y'all asses wanted to collaborate with my past people to try to lay me to rest by trying to give me this shit. Y'all pay a lot of people to try to give me that shit. These people that ain't my family. The Spirit said, and because of that, this fucking house that y'all in is about to get laid to fucking rest. And it's coming. They coming. They coming. Spirit said, because they got everything they needed today. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna lay to rest, keeping me in calm keeping me in rough waters, trying to keep me in bad health, trying to lay me to rest physically, trying to make me homeless, holding back my money, all of this shit, trying to unalive me, trying to get me arrested. Mm-mm. Spirit said this investigation about to be over. Cause these investigators, you see, I'm this way, y'all that way, and this is the way they looking. This way. These people looking at y'all asses now as the ones in bad health. All this shit backfiring. Y'all gonna be in deep fucking regret, bro. Spirit said that's the truth. Because the justice system know the truth about you now. My destiny, my truth, my love, my money, my purpose. And you wanted to have motherfuckers confused, but they balanced now. They balanced. You ain't proved this to them. I am not the devil. And they know that. They leaving it out in the code. Y'all did that. Y'all used dark magic and all of that dark practices because y'all wanted me to get left out in the code from having a leg up about the betrayals that y'all did to try to get me a bad fucking health. Mm-hmm. Spirit said y'all wanted to leave out in the code all the collaborating y'all tried to do to get my kids unalived too. Mm-hmm. These are the downloads. Oh. Michael St. Germain. You want me to leave out in the code the download that I got about him? It was a young boy just came to me earlier before I went live named Michael St. Germain that said that your sergeant unalived him in middle school when your sergeant was in middle school. That was the first person he unalived. In Clinton, Maryland? In Clinton, Maryland. By Surrattsville High School. In the woods. It stabbed him to death. He was just a missing person. They never found him. And he in the woods behind the school, Surrattsville. You're welcome. Spirit says about to be an overflow at all the things that y'all held back from me. Spirit said they know the truth. They's not still trying to figure out who I am. They know the truth. It says no more lying and defaming my character and all of that shit. They know that you're a prostitute. They know you're not the one with the creative energy. They know you're the one that's in bad health. And you got a lot coming. And you was putting yourself in my energy trying to keep me hidden. Spirit said, no more being hidden. They would have invested the true person, the truth. And they know that they invested in this, not the truth. my destiny, my truth, my love, my job. The Spirit said not as an informant either. And the Spirit said you confused how you didn't get this offer, and that's because they know who I am. Because you invested in all of this just for you to get rejected, and the same outcome that you wanted for me, you got for yourself, basically. As y'all was celebrating. Y'all was celebrating the shit that y'all was doing. Trying to keep me in poverty and all that shit. That's what y'all was celebrating the shit y'all was doing in the dark. Mm-hmm. Y'all was celebrating stealing from me since I was a child. Spirit said y'all been collaborating and unalive me since I was a child. Not just my kids, but since I was a child and stealing my money. Mm-hmm. Spirit said y'all walk foolishly into that situation. Because now it's going to be a new beginning with a lot of opportunities. With my counterpart. Partnering up with the right people. And you don't have no control over that, ma'am. Or David. Sire, who whichever one. Y'all block. And I'm not going to jail. Dre said, but y'all are. Oh, it says in the upright. I'm not going to jail. It's blocked for me to go to jail. Mm-hmm. But y'all confused because you ain't getting this offer because you're going to jail. Y'all was celebrating sending people who ain't had no love for real. Causing all this shit in my life. In my relationships, my friendships. Thinking that my pathway was going to be poverty. Poverty, that's all. That's what that is over there. Keep sending me them damn notices to answer. Ain't nobody expressing, ain't nobody worried about that shit. Y'all bitches is going to be evicted way before y'all even figure out if I live here or not. Mm-hmm. Because I ain't stuck, sweetie. Y'all can walk away. Spirit said y'all gonna have to walk away from trying to keep me stuck. Trying to keep me stuck in the past. Because I walked away from the past already. With lies. And sending in false people. They know that you been doing this shit, following me, trying to keep me stuck on my path, creating all this shit since I was young too. Mm-hmm. Spirit said you ain't got no control with this spell work shit. Because they know who this is. And you was lying, saying that you was connected to the Most High. And that you was a healer. And now they know the truth. That they invested in the wrong people. But they know the truth now, so it's good. Mm-hmm. Spirit said you ain't get no victory doing that. And working to block me having one with these people for clout. Now you got the wrong fucking intention. You framed yourself. That is damn. Jail with the framed. You in this community. You lost respect. It's a missed opportunity though. For y'all to keep on doing this snake ass shit. Spirit said to all his readers, to all his seers. Because this Ten of Pentacles, this inheritance, whatever it is on my path. And y'all magic over the justice system to keep them confused is over with. He said, oh, Spirit said they know you ain't my motherfucking mother either. Man. Or dad. Or family. Y'all made a misjudgment about who I am. Y'all misjudged me. And used the dark ass high priestess to help take this fucking money. And now y'all burdened. It's in reverse. Because y'all exposed. Y'all lies and everything else is exposed. Mm. Spirit said, you all want to know how to travel to other portals, like how to get to the portals on this planet, to get, how do UFOs get here? There are a lot of portals here on this planet, and one of the reasons why we are not, it seems like the pressure of the water and the ocean is the reason why we can't go that far down. The reason why we can't go that far down is because once you get to that point where you can't stand it, is because that is a portal. Atlantis. Y'all have been looking for that. That place is real, but it's through a portal in the what is it? Pacific Ocean at the bottom of it. And it's a big, 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 big place that travels all the way from this side to the other side of the world where they really think it is. It was a part of the land at first. An earthquake destroyed the land part of it. But the rest of it has always been under the ocean. Just like the movie you all made about the world, what is that called, Atlantis? The world under water. Yeah, y'all didn't get that from nowhere. I told you can't think of nothing that's not real. Everything you think of is real. But it's a portal, and you are not high vibrational enough to go through it yet. I could go through it, but I'm too scared. But all of those things are real. Mermaids are real. Dragons are real. The Cyclops is real, Spirit said. Skinwalkers are real. Warlocks, witches are real. Vampires are real. Gargoyles are real. And this is the reason why it's starting to be so many sightings of these type of things. He said it's for confirmation. For the things that you all keep wanting to know. People are not continuously saying sightings of the same things for no reason. That's what Spirit's saying. So, this world is full of portals. Especially y'all know that, because that's how y'all connect with UFOs. But it's more than you all know. Like the crazy little caves with their own ecosystems and stuff. They're portals to other worlds. But they can't allow us to go through them until everybody's on the same vibration, first of all. Because you have to know that other worlds don't have bad on it. This is the only world that has good and bad, just like Adam and Eve told you. And that's the truth. And this is what Spirit is trying to tell y'all. This world was never meant to have bad on it. Because these, the galaxies that have their own Earths, they have their own beings on them too. Like UFOs and us, we're not the only type of beings that exist either. There's all kinds of different type of alien-like people. But that's what Spirit's trying to get y'all to understand. There's no such thing as a human. Life is supernatural. Like superheroes and stuff like that, we have those abilities. You have to ascend your mind. Like you have to get high vibrational enough to open those portals on your body. You have portals on your body. That's what your chakras are. And yeah, my hand on this side, the portal just opened it, and I literally seen it happen. I never seen that happen to me before, but I felt it. It was like a shock went through my hand, and then here I just felt like I don't know, but it made my arm jerk like this. I was just sitting, and my arm just jerked, and it felt crazy. Like a shock wave went through my arm. And Spirit said I was opening I had opened another portal in my hand and on this side, because y'all knows I use this over here all the time because I'm right-handed. But at first I couldn't use this hand. I could use it, but it would only move like this. But now it goes regular like the other hand. I just don't really practice with this hand because this hand is just so uncomfortable. But I could use both of my hands to do it. Spirit said y'all needed to see this. Yeah, I could use both my hands to do it. I'm just right-handed, so that's the reason why. But I can do all the same thing with both hands. So he said that finding when you go through the Sphinx, that's what a book that we need to find is at. That you keep saying we can't get in without me. And go in there. Spirit said that book is the book, The Law of Life. Oh, you know what he told me? What hell stand for last night? I forgot. Oh, the heavens of evil on the lower level. The heavens of evil on the lower level because it's underneath. And it's still a spiritual realm, but it's a realm for fallen angels. Mm. And what else were we talking about just now? Oh, going through the portals. mm. Oh, okay. So Spirit saying the book is going to teach us what the Bible should have been teaching us, basically, what religion should have really been teaching us. But it's only one religion, of course, that which makes sense because there's only one God, right? So it should have been a book at the actual real beginning, which is the book we really should have been following, which is this book. Spirit said, which is the book that the disciples were trying to keep alive before Jesus, Yahshua was crucified. hmm And so the book is sacred. It's to only be opened by me. It's to only be read by me and taught from by me. And anyone that tries to take it once it's found, especially you're gonna be cursed. Anybody that peers their eyes in it is gonna be cursed. Oh, Spirit, he's saying however is written, I'm the only one that's gonna be able to understand that language. It's not a language that has been discovered yet. That's how old the book is. And so I'll be able to read it, he said. Oh, he's gonna help me read it. Oh, that's the reason why I can only read it, because you need this to read it. You need to be able to talk to God to read it. The angels can't read it either. And so, well, he said whatever's in what is in the book is going to teach everybody how to unlock their gifts and what we're supposed to do to survive without government laws and stuff like that, but our own spiritual, energetic laws, like the laws of the universe, the 42 laws of the universe, hmm which is in the book over there. But he says it's going to teach you how to live your life in free will, but also in unity and harmony. And it's not to say bad won't happen. This is why you have a justice system. But it's how to properly counteract bad and how to properly handle bad people spiritually and in the physical. How they go hand in hand. It's also going to teach you how to live your life in a positive and just manner to de-escalate violence. It's going to teach you about the things I was telling you last night about acceptance and why unifying raises the vibration. And it helps us learn, like our minds grow intellectually, and then you will understand that you don't need UFOs to evolve evolution and technology. Everything that we need to know to grow this world is already inside of us all. You don't need to take it from other people. And if you just believe in your own powers instead of using it for bad manipulation and to take other people's, then you realize everything that you want to know can manifest for yourself if everybody just do the right thing and work together, basically. And it's not going to be like this perfect ass world, but it's definitely going to be better than this one that we already live in. And what you got to lose for doing better, right? So, Spirit says it's going to be a process, but I'll live long enough to help you all with it. Spirit said I'm going to live longer than the average person. And this is also going to show you all how I'm immortal, eternal youth. I'll age, but I won't age the same as others. It's going to be very slow. I'm going to look very young for a long time. That's how long I'll be here. Hundreds of years. I'm not going to like it that long. I'm going to be... Spirit said the more you all morph into the beings, which you all are earthlings, the more that you all ascend, the longer your vessels will last. And so, this is the reason why raising the vibration is also important for your existence, the longevity of your existence first. He said you will see what following the right things will do. With putting out the right energy and positive energy, the changes it brings to life and existence in itself. People have to start wanting good for other people though. And you're not going to always have that because it's just spiritual warfare. You know, it's always a counterpart to everything. So with good, it's going to be people that's going to fight against the change too. But you have to be willing to risk it all and know that spirit going to guide you all down the right path for you to have a successful way of life when it's all said and done. Because you want to leave this world for your children and your generations that's going to still be coming to be able to live in the things that you changed and paved the way for. Well, that's the purpose. Spirits are going to lose people along the way, but also going to gain people along the way. But Spirit said you have to stop wars and all of that stuff. It has to stop. It's destroying this earth. and the people that's out the atmosphere of our solar system. Because Earth is also a part of the solar system, so it's also something here that helps the other planets work. You see? Every planet has something that the whole solar system needs to exist to function, right? Including the sun. That's why we call sun seeds. So, excuse me. Nothing can be destroyed. Like, we can't mess up this planet, and we can't mess up the other planets either. Everything works. Everything's connected to make the whole thing work, the whole galaxy work, this whole solar system. So, this is what he's trying to get you to see, that even the things that we do on Earth affects the other planets around us. The ones that we go to, we try to go to and stuff like that. Y'all try to find other places that we can, that there is existence, but spirit blocks you from doing that because you don't even understand your own existence yet or your own world, which why is why UFOs can come here and you can't, because they're the first beings. So you know their galaxy, their world, we wouldn't even understand anything there because it's so far into the future. You gotta remember, it was worlds in the solar system way before this one. This is just the most recent one. So imagine how many other galaxies been here with worlds and beings. Why do you think they're able to teach y'all updated technology and stuff like that, like AI and robots and shit, like all that stuff already exists in other places. First said not robots, and that's not a good idea. I don't need to have those. First said, and AI is stolen intellectual property. In your world, technically, it's illegal. hmm Just because the beings that you get it from don't come from here doesn't mean it's not their intellectual property. Otherwise, you wouldn't be taking it, right? So, sir said you have your own UFOs here, which is us. We just look like you guys. And you also are your own type of UFO, too. You are aliens, too, to other worlds. You see? We're all aliens to other people. But that is just to let you know you're a supernatural being just like everything else that we see, that we be like, oh my god, what is it? Is it real? Yes, it's real. Stop acting crazy. Y'all act like y'all normal, but y'all don't even know what being normal really is for real. You never even seen anything from another place except for aliens, right? So how could you imagine that you're normal? You're not normal. Why would something that looks a total different way come here and be comfortable coming here and working with you all? You know they come here in peace because you wouldn't be able to work with them. But you also know they come here to teach you stuff that you have not been able to figure out yourself on this planet. And so that's a reason. It's a reason. They're trying to awaken you to that you're the same thing as them, just a different kind. That's why they're teaching you guys this stuff. So stop thinking aliens are weird or like different or that you're normal. The spirit saying, stop thinking you're normal. You're not normal because normal is not real. It's not real. Everything is supernatural. That's why spirituality and science goes together. It's nothing. It's no such thing as normal or natural. Everything is supernatural. You just have to go through the growth process of reaching that state in your mind and then in your body, spirit to your souls. You have to figure out who you are, and I'm telling you who you are. You're not. You're humans, but humans is just the the first part of being an earthling, basically. That's where you're born. You're born a humanoid, and then you ascend into, you evolve, basically. You know how they say, like, we used to, like, 8 people, like, people that looked like apes back in the day. That's how the first humanoids started. They did look that way. And then they evolved over time. The more their vibrations and stuff went up, and the more that they, what you say, Spirit? The more that they manifested, the more they changed, basically. Metamorphosis. They went. Everybody goes through that, and you guys have been veiled from this. So when you are born here, you never go through the metamorphosis process, especially because the government keep you all from awakening, and this is why. Because they don't know what's going to happen. If they awaken and they ascend, everybody's going to morph into what you're supposed to actually be. Versus, you're still going to look like what you look like now. But what you look like and what you are is not a normal thing. It's a supernatural being. It's just what these supernatural beings on this earth look like. Like the beings on this earth, this is what these aliens look like. And then the aliens that come from Sirius and Pleiades and stuff, that's what they still look like. Those are the first people, and they didn't matter. They didn't go through metamorphosis because that's what all beings on their planet look like. You see, but because they're the first people, they're able to morph into us, like what we look like, which is what I am right now. I'm one of them people that you all be hiding away that be coming over here in the flying saucers, but I look like you guys, and that's on purpose. All of us look like you guys, and that's on purpose, so that we could blend in, so that you would think that you're learning from people just like you. You see, acceptance, and it'll be easy for you to accept and to see a big difference. Oh my gosh, it's an alien, it's a scary monster or something like that. And then you will get the process that you're actually one of those things too, but just from this galaxy. And Spirit said, the more you guys ascend, the more you raise your vibration, the more you go through your metamorphosis, then you guys, scientists, will be able to go through the portals and go to other places. Well, you can't go to other places as long as you got bad. Bad is not allowed anywhere else. This is why you guys will perish if you try to go through the portals. If you go on a UFO, you're not going to even make it through the portal. Spirit said they could take you to the portal, but you by the time you get on the other side of it, you guys will be non-existent because you're not high vibrational enough to go to that place. And this is why you guys can't find the portals on your own. Because you can find them on your own, but you gotta be high vibrational enough, and you have to accept the fact that you're a supernatural being in order to do so. Mm-hmm. Spirit said you can't see what you won't allow yourself to see. You can't see anything you won't allow yourself to believe. That's why it's called thinking and talking things into existence. It's all the truth. That's why the things you say happen sometimes. It's all the truth. You manifest your own reality. And this is what we're here to teach you guys, basically. You see? It's a lot. It's a lot because you got like a whole world. It's a lot. But Spirit said, embrace the flow of life. Cool your emotions, homie. And step into your power. Push through any insecurities, guys. Talk less and feel more in reverse. So somebody needs to be talking and especially feel less and talk more. Relax. Attune to the divine. Go deeper. Step up and lead. Release control. Detoxify. Breathe through the tension and find the balance. Okay. Case closed. Your intellect has caused a major tower. See? Think it through. All right. I do have to charge my phone. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. All right, hold on. Give me a second real quick. Oh, I dropped these. Where are these? This says hidden is wish fulfillment, no more juggling, divine union, manifesting. And this food is going crazy because of it. Okay. All right, let's see. What's the closed messages, guys? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Oh, okay. I release the need to know all answers in reverse, doubt in reverse. So you have trust, empathy, and upright, doubt in reverse. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence in reverse, and denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness in reverse. So people have trusted having empathy, and they see that I don't have doubt. And Spirit says somebody don't have the courage to stop being denial about people accepting, about friendship, success, that my patience brought this, good health, and all of that. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and that fell right on trust. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Oh, Spirit said that's in reverse, discipline. I'm learning that worry doesn't change my outcome in reverse. I persevered past someone else, and I had empathy and trusted that I would persevere past someone who wasn't using their discipline when they should have been. That I don't have doubt, I don't have worry. And somebody's prideful about not having the courage to come forward and build this relationship like they should have. They are in denial, Spirit said. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, they don't have the courage to stop being and they don't have the courage to stop denying my acceptance. And they don't have the courage to accept that this relationship that they of no love is not gonna happen. That I persevered past people just and had empathy and trusted people who didn't have love, who didn't have discipline, and I still don't have worry, doubt. And now y'all the ones that's in denial that I accepted all of these things and still able to move forward with my life. Y'all are in pride because y'all didn't want me to have things that you don't have control over me having. Growth. I grew past all of those things, Spirit is saying. And y'all imbalanced because people are accepting me and my service. I feel good when I can help others. Y'all don't have gratitude to change. Y'all not forgiving. And I'm not going through any grief. Y'all are not going to be free or in peace, Spirit is saying. And this is not funny because y'all misjudged. And I'm not going to be in regret because I'm not guilty. This was not y'all purpose. And that's the truth. I'm not envious about not having, like, y'all leaving me, having me in poverty, if that's what y'all call it, bang, because I always lived, like, what is that shit called? The in-between, not poor, but ain't rich, that in-between. I always lived like that. We always lived like that. So it's like, y'all ain't taking shit from me. Like, what? This is normal shit to me. Like, I've been going through this my whole life. So how can you think that I'm gonna feel some type of way about you stealing something that I didn't know I had, that I didn't know was mine, that I didn't know nothing about at all? And because I'm not a genuinely envious person, I don't hate on other people who having something I don't have. And if you want something, you can very well go work for it. And that's what y'all know that I'm willing to do. So that's why y'all wanted to block me being able to work for any fucking thing. And that shit blew up in your face. Because how you blocking somebody from actually going outside to work for shit that you stealing that they really don't even supposed to be working for? They really have the luxury of not having to ever work a day in their life, but you still in it behind their back and they're mad because they don't give a fuck and they still gonna go get a job and work for it. So you want to take that too because you want a motherfucker to focus on you and what you took and be mad about what you took. Bitch, you the only one that's mad. You the only one that's mad. Literally, you the only one that's mad. You mad that you had to steal to get where you are. You mad that the person you stole it from ain't mad. You mad. You just mad, bro. Facts. You mad. Like, and in the end, you still gotta let it go. You still cause an ending to your own fucking happiness, your own friendships, your own success. Because you couldn't be patient. Unless somebody had their own shit and say what they wanted to give to you. That's all. You thought that y'all was going to have me in fear and trapped in fear about illusions that y'all caused about my health, adversity, because y'all wanted people to think I put them in bad health, knowing I never fucking slept with them? How the fuck I put you in bad health? That's so stupid. That's how you know it spills. If you come, if a person comes sleep with you, and then next week they take a test and they say they got this and they come to you be like, bro, you know I got this from you, and you be like, well, I got that from such and such such. Doesn't that say that you already knew you had it when you slept with them any fucking way? If you paying them not to say shit? So, bitch, I'm still not going to be mad at who gave it to you. I don't got nothing to do with that. The fact that you know that you got it and you slept with me anyway and didn't tell me and you didn't use a fucking condom, that is letting me know that you didn't give a fuck about my health, not the person who gave it to you. You didn't give a fuck about your health when you weren't protecting yourself fucking with that person any fucking way. So, at the end of the day, it's like, you can't fuck with my self-esteem. Your self-esteem is fucked up. I'm not lonely, sweetheart. Just because you alone don't make you lonely. I like myself. That's the thing. That's why I keep telling you, I don't do nothing but grow in isolation. You can't, I don't blame nobody. Y'all don't have nobody to fucking blame. The decision has been made and y'all fucking failed, bro. And I didn't. You failed. And you're mad shit. That all this shit is about to blow up in y'all fucking face in the biggest way possible. The same way that y'all wanted it to be set for me. And just like I told you, you thought you swapped destinies with me with that magic shit. And you swapped destinies when I was in my South Node. And you thought because Spirit Gate let you get away with stealing what you stole that you actually did it. And you didn't do nothing but do what was fated for me, which was to frame me for stealing my own shit and acting like you was me. And all of this shit that you did, you got it back. In the end, that's what my South Node was. If I wouldn't have never awakened to anything that y'all have done, I would have been framed. But because I did and you didn't get the picture that I awakened, and that means that you are on the faded path, You fucked around and played yourself. Now you're stuck on the faded path because y'all went through with what y'all did. Y'all already got the police involved, which is what Spirit wanted y'all to do. All he wanted y'all to do was give their attention to me. That's all. That's why he waited until he knew that y'all had them really watching me. And the right people was watching me. And this is when he started telling the truth. He was always telling the truth, but this is when all the present shit started coming out. And all the angels and stuff started coming through. Because y'all had them blocked the whole time. This is why Spirit showed y'all that y'all can't block shit. Everything he let happen, he's let it happen for a reason. To gain the attention of the right fucking people. That's what it was. And he knew as soon as y'all thought that y'all had it in the bag, that y'all was going to have everybody looking because y'all thought y'all was going to embarrass me and keep on thinking that y'all was manipulating my shit. When you was never manipulating my shit because everything y'all was saying was the fucking truth. It was just the truth about y'all. And no matter who else y'all blamed it on, all of y'all are still involved and responsible for every fucking thing. So it didn't matter who did what. The fact was to know that this community of people are murderers, thieves, pedophiles, and fucking drug trafficking, fucking sex trafficking, all kinds of shit that they responsible for that's going on in their city, in this nation. That was the fucking point, bro. To expose yourself, trying to expose me for shit that they not gonna never see me doing because I didn't never do. There is nothing that they can say about me that says murderer, pedophile, none of that shit, bro. And that's the reason why Spirit let y'all build y'all big ass audience up. So y'all could let them know who I really am. And I did let them know who I really was. You mad because I put on the show for you and that's what you wanted? You wanted a show, right? It just didn't go your fucking way. So what? You should have put your own self on, bitch. Excuse my language, guys. But, like, you mad at me because I'm not mad because y'all kidnapped me. And y'all hated on my parents. And y'all stole from me and my fucking peoples. You look like a fucking loser, not me. And even in y'all doing that shit, it never tore me down. It is never going to. Because you can't cry over something you never had in the first place. I told you that. If you've been keeping me in poverty my whole life, what the fuck I'm gonna cry about the next person having something for when people had shit my whole life and I didn't? Does that make sense? But the thing is, I didn't grow up in poverty, sweetheart. My family, the ones that I did grow up with, family or not, I ain't never been around no trash. Fuck you talking about. And your father, I don't know what the fuck he told you, but my dad was my fucking life, bro. David Pollard. This shit devastated the shit out of me to know that nigga really not my father. To know what he really did to my parents, bro. That nigga was my hero, just like my best friend said the other day. I know you feel fucked up about Big Dave. Bitch, you ain't have your father. I had your father, and that was justice. That's why I'm not no hating ass bitch, because he ain't teach me to be one. He ain't teach me to be hating on no fucking body. And he always taught me it ain't shit nobody could do for me that I can't do for my fucking self. That's what he should have taught you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have had you out here looking like a fucking dickhead trying to be another person. That made you get a whole sex change and all that shit to be another person that he know you can't be, bro. That's why he making a fool out of you. Because everybody know who I am. Everybody already think I'm his child. Why the fuck would he let me look fucked up? He know what he doing. You ain't shit to him. But the money person, the motherfucker that he was putting to go under the bus for being me so that he could get this money, bitch, you was a pawn in his game too. And you keep forgetting that part. That's your real father, Slim. He gave no fucks about you. Then gave you AIDS and all that shit, bitch. I ain't got none of that shit. He did me pretty good my whole life, sweetheart. I ain't go through no big tough shit like that ever made me ever question my fucking relationship to him. Tanya, yeah. I always said it was something up with that motherfucker. And that's because she literally ain't my family at all. So I can understand why she can be that type of person to me. But I could tell even if David ain't my father, that's my people's. He ain't never treated me like trash, bruh. Never. So that's the reason why I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I always worked hard for every fucking thing I ever had because my father taught me to. Bitch, you the fucking loser that he taught to be codependent on fucking drugs and sex and money and lust and do anything for. He let you be a bum, bitch. You mad at me, you need to be mad at your dad.